Supercars market is full of choice right now. Whether you want 6 cylinders or 12, all or rear-wheel drive, extravagant or subtle, it's all out there. That's why, in this video we've come up with a list of the 10 best supercars. Welcome to Nerdy's Top 10. Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe us for more and do leave your thoughts in comments. First on our list comes the McLaren P1LM. This car is not a production car, this is more or less a street-legal version of the track-only McLaren P1 GTR. Converted by the British firm LAMBORGHINI, who bought the original P1 built by McLaren, it was made keeping in mind a select group of buyers in the US, Japan, UK, and the UAE. This car has a lot in common with the P1 GTR and the legendary McLaren F1 road car, the gold plating surrounding the engine bay with a 3.8-liter twin-turbo V8. It is much smarter than the P1 GTR. The awesomeness of the aerodynamics can be witnessed where it is made for on track, where it can produce 1000 horsepower. As of yet, only 5 units have been built, all of them being sold. Next comes the Lamborghini Veneno Roadster. Built to celebrate the company's 50th birthday, Veneno literally means poison in Spanish, and well, the design does look deadly. Looking almost like an alien space capsule, this car can reach speeds that can give one of those a run for their money, literally. The 6.5-liter V12 with a 7-speed single-clutch ISR automated manual transmission can spin at 8,400 RPM to yield 740 horsepower and 507 pound-feet of torque, meaning that the car can do a 60 miles per hour at 2.9 seconds. Only 9 units being made. The biggest problem of these cars is their crazy resales rates. One was sold at $11 millions. It was the most expensive car in the world ever produced upon its introduction, and only 3 being available to customers in the first lot. There was a crazy scramble to get hands on the remaining ones. Next comes the KOENIGSEGG CCXR Trevita. The most expensive street-legal production car in the world, this is coated with real diamonds. Yes, you read that right. Trevita is an abbreviation translating into 3 whites. This technology transformed the fibers from the traditional black to shining, silvery white, making the bodywork of this car renowned throughout for its unique design and perfection. And that's not all. Beneath the coating is a 4.8-liter, dual supercharged V8 having a total output of 1004 horsepower and 797 pound-feet of torque. This car comes with a one-of-its-kind dual carbon rear wing, iconal exhaust system, airbags, ABS-powered carbon ceramic brakes, paddle shift, infotainment system, chronometer instrument cluster, tires monitoring systems along with a hydraulic system. Only 3 cars of this model had been initially decided upon, before getting reduced to 2, because the carbon fiber made it too difficult and time-consuming for regular manufacture. Next comes the Pagani Imola. Named after a famous Italian racing track, Imola's technical specs have long been shrouded in mystery. The manufacturer has recently released the technical details of the supercar. Mercedes-AMG developed a twin-turbo 6.0-liter V12 engine specifically for Pagani. The engine pumps magnificent 827 horsepower and 811 pound-feet of torque. The 7-speed automatic gearbox makes Imola more powerful than any other car in the Pagani HUAYRA series. Some of the spectacular features of the car include a large 7-section diffuser, a large roof scoop, more definite side skirts, a shark fin, and integrated spotlights. The engineers developed an exclusive paint finish to shed extra weight. HUAYRA Imola also features an improved Brembo brake package and a specially designed Pirelli Trofeo R tires. Only 5 examples of Pagani HUAYRA Imola would ever be produced, and each is priced at a staggering $5.4 million. Next comes the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus. Bugatti's Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus provides speed and power alongside the beauty that truly makes a Bugatti a Bugatti. Under the hood of each car leaving this historic supercar manufacturer lie decades of expert craftsmanship and years of automotive artistry. Bugattis often go for several million. It gets a mind-bending 1,577 horsepower from a quad-turbocharged 8LW16 motor. Years ago, this vehicle was the first to break the then golden speed barrier of 300 miles per hour, or 483 kilometers per hour, and so, much like the most expensive car in the world, this Bugatti has a claim to fame that will never allow its value to depreciate. It reaches a top speed of just over 300 miles per hour, or 483 kilometers per hour, and, as a perk, does have a basic infotainment system that syncs with both Apple and Android products. Only 30 have ever been sold. Next comes the Mercedes-Maybach Exelero. Maybach Exelero is known for its peculiar design and price tag of $8 million. Only one model of the car has ever been produced. Maybach Exelero combines the elegance and quality of high-end limousines. The car is powered by a V12 twin-turbo engine that produces 725 pounds of torque at 2,500 RPM. The engine, mounted at 60 degrees, incorporates 12 valves with 3 cylinders each. Exelero boasts a top speed of 218 miles per hour and can accelerate from 0 to 62 mph in just 4.4 seconds. The car was commissioned by a tire company that wanted to test its new line of tire family. Needless to say, the tires of Exelero are of magnificent quality. Each tire features a code, specifying its dimensions and limitations. And to prevent the wheels from locking up during braking, the car is equipped with ABS. The interior of the car is embellished with dark and red leather, neoprene, and glossy black carbon fiber. Next comes the Bugatti Centodieci. With this supercar, Bugatti pays homage to its 110-year-old legacy. The word Centodieci means 110 in Italian. The car is equipped with an 8.0-liter W16 engine capable of producing a staggering 1,600 horsepower. The design of the car is heavily influenced by Romano Ardiola's iconic EB110, a supercar produced in the early 90s. Without losing the charm and character of EB110, Centodieci is designed to serve as the modern interpretation of shape and technology. Its angular silhouette, glass engine cover, small horseshoe grille, and air vents take inspiration from EB110. The absence of the C-shaped pillar gives this car an even cooler look. The aerodynamics of Centodieci allows for dynamic lateral acceleration. The cabin of the car is a perfect balance between sportiness and luxury. The flat-bottom steering wheels, Blue controls, premium sound system, and a cooled glove box are some of the many features of Centodici's luxurious interior. Next comes the Sweptail by Rolls-Royce. Before you gasp at the price, do note that this car is off the markets. That's because it was made on the recommendations of one specific customer whose name the company has refused to divulge. A company famous for its luxurious rollouts, there were only 4,000 Rolls-Royce cars manufactured in 2016. This particular exclusive car comes with its custom coachwork, reminiscent of the royal carriages of your. The sunroof is fully panoramic, tapering down sharply like those of the racing yachts, as per the orders of the customer. Something very cool about the interior, handcrafted with wood and leather, are the hidden attaché cases for holding laptops behind each door. Not much else is available on this most expensive car in the world, except that it is based on the 1920s and 30s models, and looks like a yacht from the back. The owner does happen to be a collector of super yachts and private planes. Next comes the Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta. It comes with a unique look. HP Barchetta adds to the incredible legacy of Pagani Zonda. Horacio Pagani, the founder of Pagani Automobili. The chassis is developed from what Pagani claims to be the material called carbo-titanium. The car, made ultralight by the material, offers a thrilling experience of the speed to its driver. Though Pagani has never released the vehicle's official performance specifications, some sources speculate the supercar boasts a top speed of 338 km per hour. It can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 3.4 seconds. This open-top convertible supercar stands only some 21 inches tall at its tallest. It's equipped with a huge ventilated 380mm disc on all four corners and 6 piston calipers to wipe the speed and slow down the car. Its extravagant price tag of $17.5 million makes it the top car on this list. But chances are you'll never get your hands on the car, as only 3 of these vehicles will ever be made. And needless to say, all 3 have been booked already. One of the models is reserved by the founder Pagani himself as a present for his 60th birthday. Top on the list comes the Bugatti Noir. Bugatti has unveiled the La Voiture Noire, translated as the black car made entirely from carbon fiber. The first one of the limited edition car has been sold for $19 million to Ferdinand Piëch, the owner of VW Group. Designed by Salomé Etienne, it is inspired by its predecessors Veyron and Chiron and the pre-war Type 57 SC Atlantic. Powered by an 8-liter, 16-cylinder engine that churns out a jaw-dropping 1,500 HP, the car should be able to reach above 450 km per hour. Bugatti has refused to reveal its performance specifications. The front is dominated by the trademark horseshoe-shaped Bugatti grille and blends into an aerodynamically swept-back design with sloping windscreen and wraparound tail lamps. But that's enough for today. Let us know in the comments below which the expensive car in the world you think is, or maybe there is something even better than this. See you next time.